Last week in comics, we are going to talk about the new Miss Marvel book called Miss Marvel Beyond the Limit. All right, so if you know Miss Marvel, this is Kamala Khan, the young superhero who has the power to kind of enlarge body parts. She's got to embiggen her fists and she can leap, kind of stretch too, but she's got to do all that while being a teenager. And nobody knows in her family what she does in her spare time. Pretty cool character. And this is, I can't even tell you what volume of the book it is because there has been several, but this is a great comic book if you've got a young reader or a young female reader that wants to get into the character, because it's just a cool book. Lots of dialogue and insight into her character. She is visiting her cousin, and she's out in Chicago just trying to relax and stuff, and she's taking in the sights. And in true Marvel fashion, she's going to get into a little bit of hijinks and a little bit of trouble as she ponders what her relative does. Is a kind of a quantum scientist, so they're all about the multiverse. And she's thinking, oh, what kind am I going to meet other versions of myself? Is that possible? And she already has done so many great things as a hero. But of course, as I said, hijinks ensues. She has to don her costume and stop somebody from stealing her cousin's work. And then that has a ripple effect, somehow causing multiverse activities, because when she gets back home, all of a sudden her parents are watching a Bollywood movie and the whole street starts to change into that. And if you follow Marvel's multiverse stuff, one of the first people that opened up the multiverse in recent Disney stuff makes an appearance at the end of this issue. It's a lot of fun. It's just bright, it's colorful, it's charming. And we'll see where it goes when we see the different versions of Camilla Khan. Some of them were quite funny. But yeah, really recommend this book for any early reader or somebody who wants to get in to Miss Marvel. It's a great jumping on point.
Yes, and we had the pleasure of meeting the MCU's.
Yes, we did. We Nice story, nice story. Aman Vellani, who is playing Camilla Khan in the show, was a and still is a customer of our great store, Heroes World, and she dropped by over the holiday season to say hi and also to thank us for selling her first Miss Marvel comic book and getting her into the character. So that was a really nice moment. She's a great grounded individual. Can't wait to see that show and see how she does in it and stuff. So Jesse and I in Heroes World kind of have this link to the MCU, so we're kind of honorary Avengers. Would you say that?
I think she dubbed us honorary Avengers. Yeah,
Yeah.
she said
So
we'll get our keys in the mail to the Avengers Mansion.
yep, and our ID cards. So we'll wait for that. As always, thank you for tuning in and continue to check us out. Heroes World online, that is where you're going to find us, all kinds of content. And remember, please, if you can, like, subscribe, tell a friend, help us spread the word.